name is Paul Morgan. I'm the Departmental Manager for Sport Management. When you have a degree title like BA Honours Sport Management and Rugby Studies, Football, Golf and Coaching Studies, naturally you would think that you may be out in the field actually playing. What we try to do is focus much more on the academic aspects of the business side in particular.
The course is academically based, but you get to play sports for a students' union.
The type of student that might be interested is someone who's got a passion for sport, but is also keen to study the business behind it. So it might be the marketing, the management aspects, but it's all specifically related to sport.
Most of the modules are very theory based. Sports coaching is one of the most practical based, but obviously it's looking at developing you as a sports development officer or a sports community coach, not so much the next David Beckham, if you like.
We did everything from coaching to marketing, a little bit of psychology, a little bit of science in there. Second year was good, so you're picking your modules and where you want to focus on. Do you want to focus management or coaching or science? And the third year has been, I think, the biggest step up of all. A lot of work and there's a bit more sort of individual study to go with it.
Well, when I came to the open day, I was really impressed with the knowledge of the lecturers. I got talking to one of the main lecturers called Francisco, and he was telling me about the industry links they had with like Wycombe Wanderers, London Wasps, and I just thought, whilst I was at uni, I really wanted to get some work experience as well, and it seemed like they were promising a lot of experience, and that's definitely what has been delivered.
I spoke to a couple of lecturers here, and they really sold it to me quite well. They related a lot of the modules to the industry, which was very attractive.
We like to promote to the students the idea of combining the academic learning with the application, because I'm a great believer that that's one thing that's going to make them more employable.
All the lecturers that I have seem to have very good knowledge of the industry that they've come from, and they're very happy to share their experience with us.
I've only been here for a couple of years, so I've worked in the industry, so I know what employees are looking for, and so we're trying to say to students, you need to really start from and engage with it as soon as you get here and put yourself out, and the ones that are proactive do really well.
They sort of really concentrate on the sort of the practical, the vocational sides, that it's all about sort of your industry knowledge and the industry contacts that you're going to gain while you're at university.
We've got strong partnerships with Wasps, London Wasps, Wycombe Wanderers, and we're finding now that those people that show willing, but hard-working, and want to go off and sort of get jobs in the industry, we're finding that they have success as long as they've sort of applied themselves and got the relevant qualifications. Wycombe Wanderers come down, London Wasps come down on quite a regular basis to talk to the students.
The thing that probably makes us distinctive is the way we use some of those partnerships.
Some of the key guest speakers, Adrian Moorhouse was in the other day talking to the sports management students about his experiences and about the principles of leadership and how he can relate from his own business experience to the academic theory that's been presented.
Those links are very clear. It's not a separate activity in terms of gaining work experience that's something separate from their studies. It's something that's actually integral to their studies.
I always compare it to other studies that I've done, like back home. You do speak to your tutors, but here it's more of a relationship that you build.
I've enhanced my CV so much just in these 3 years, more than I have like my whole school life. So if you're willing to put in the effort, then the course will benefit you greatly. Yeah.
But very open, very approachable, and they will sort of listen and try and do the best for you.
I've made some absolutely brilliant friends. I cannot stress that enough, I don't think. I think friends that will stay with me for a very long time.
By the time you finish your degree, you go away with a massive bag full of goodies that you can sell. And one of those is your honours degree, but other goodies are all these opportunities and experience that you have had in the industry.
So in my first year and my second year, we got to work at the flagship event on the European Tour at Wentworth, board carrying while the tournament was going on, the scores. So that was pretty amazing. I mean, you got access to different parts of the club that you wouldn't get to.
We have a partnership with one of the local golf clubs. Every single student becomes a member of that golf club, and they go there to play for recreation because they're all very good golfers. Yeah, so they play for recreation. That's a major highlight. You know, they can continue playing golf.
There has been a golf ambassador program which was introduced in our second year. It was quite a special program because it was the first one ever done in the UK. Francisco put a lot of work in to get that started, along with the BB&O, which is the counties of Buckinghamshire, Berkshire and Oxfordshire, and it was just for the golfers. So it was quite a special thing. I was lucky enough to get chosen, and been doing that for a year and a half now. It's been pretty good. I've met a lot of people, you know, high up in the golf industry. I think getting access to things that we wouldn't normally get to on a day-to-day basis is huge. I think whether you've got a 2-1 or a first, if you've got experience in that industry already, you're already going to stand out. If I was doing, say, just a normal sports management degree, I wouldn't have got that, and I highly doubt you can get it anywhere else. You know, and I think being a pilot program as well, I think it was even more special because you're the first ones ever to do it. You know, you can never sort of, the prospectus can tell you so much, you know, and then offers like the Golf Ambassador product come along, you know. So I'm glad I took up the place of Bucks. It's been a great experience. I always look forward to a Wednesday because that's the golf day. You know, play matches against other unis, and that's probably one of the highlights of the week. I just think sort of coming here and just putting the hard work in, you'll get something out of it. You know, so that's sort of what drives me really.